Welcome to the DJI Mini 2 battery challenge. I bet you're using this battery in that drone because they told you to. But what about if I told you there could be a better battery? Well, that's what this challenge is all about. So let's get on with it. Today's challenge is going to be a full throttle challenge. There'll be 4 flights, 2 each with the Mini 1 battery, 2 each with the Mini 2 battery. And each flight will have 3 legs. The reason for this is I'm going to use the semi-smooth, the normal and the sports mode. Each leg will be 1,000 meters. When I get to the end of the 1,000 meters, I'll use the return to home function. What I'm looking for in this test is to see which battery has better battery percentage left over. And if I get a low battery or critically low battery warning, and then I'll make my conclusions at the end of that test. So let's get this test underway.
This is the first significant event to happen. When I initiated return to home at the 1,000 meter mark, the drone only turned 45 degrees from its current heading before commencing its flight home. I'll discuss this in greater detail and possible solutions in my next video, Return to Home. But in the meantime, consider this. Are you putting your drone in harm's way? If you haven't already done so, this would be a perfect time to subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's return to the battery challenge. The next 2 significant events happened near the end of the second test whilst the drone was in sports mode.
The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
This occurred around 970 metres of the final leg, giving a flight distance of around 4,900 metres, or about 16,300 feet. I continued to fly to the end of the 1,000 metre leg and then initiated a return to home.
Landing. Critically low battery.
The second event was a critical low battery warning. This warning happened as the drone was above the home point. Otherwise, there was the potential my drone would have landed somewhere along the return to home flight path.
In this test, I was comparing the Mini 1 and the Mini 2 batteries to determine which battery gives the better performance. The results are, battery 1's remaining capacity was 34 and 24% for the 2 flights, giving an average of 29% remaining capacity. Battery 2 remaining capacity was at 23 and 9% for the 2 flights, averaging out to 16%. The battery that is going to give you the better flight time is the Mini 1 battery.
If you got this far, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've gained some useful knowledge and it gives you an option that you previously hadn't considered. Something that will help me out is pressing the like button, as this will help promote the video. Remember, if you are using the Mini 1 battery in your Mini 2 drone, you'll no longer be flying in the sub 250 category. So please, check your local regulations before flying.